Hi guys! Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. 皆さんおはようございます。こんにちは、こんばんは。Yes! Hi guys! Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. 皆さんおはようございます。こんにちは、こんばんは。どうも、おどりです。タルト生地ですよ、タルト生地。少々お待ちくださいね。So I'm only making a tart crust today because that's the only step I can do now. But I thought it would work better if I got that done in the morning, and then later after lunch I can work on the filling and stuff, you know, for it. So it's supposed to be like caramelized almond tarts, sort of. We call them Florentines in Japanese. I don't know if you've heard them. And I don't know if I'm pronouncing them right. Because when you pronounce it in Japanese, we say Florantan. So, 皆さん、フロランタンってご存知でしょうか？アーモンドとか他のナッツとかはね、キャラメルレイズしまして、そのキャラメルをね、タルトの中に、フロランタンはクッキーなんですよね。これはフロランタン風のタルトをこれから作るということで、ちっちゃいね、タルト型に入れてね、やろうかなと思っているので、可愛い仕上がりになるかなと思っております。I'm excited because I think I'm going to be using the small tart tins, you know, so yeah. But making this does take a couple of steps, so it should be good. タルト生地やっていきますか。So let me get everything. I don't have anything ready yet, so let me get everything ready first. And then we can get started. まずね、材料をね、取り出さなきゃいけないので、材料を取り出すところからがミッションですね。ちょっと前髪が、消失事件起きてた今。消失事件が起きてた今。よし。Now, I apologize because allergy is really bad today. 今日はアレルギーがとてもひどいので、ごめん。ちょっとね、あれなんですけれども。よいしょ。Now roll up our sleeves. 袖を上げましょう。袖を上げるのは大事さ。This is the way Grandma taught me. This way it does not fall down. And it's true. It's never fallen down. Don't you think, like, whenever I'm washing dishes, you know, in the winter, you see less times of me asking for help to put my sleeves up? Yeah, that's because of this. It works really well. You tuck it in, basically. And, don't make that sound. So, for the tart crust, we need flour, butter, salt, powdered sugar, egg, and when we actually roll it out, we need the strong flour because it works better that way. But I'm not going to be doing that. This is way too up. So we're just going to be making the crust itself. And if I have like extra time, then I might think of what donuts I want to make as characters because I haven't figured that out yet, so we can work on that. 早めに終わったらね、ドーナツの擬人化すると言ったと思うんですけど、どういうドーナツの擬人化をしようかっていう話をちょっとしていこうかなっていうね、ドーナツの種類を見ながら選んでいきましょう。楽しみですね。擬人化シリーズ最近あんまやってないからね。Okay, so let me go blow my nose, and then I'll go get the ingredients. 鼻水を一旦止めます。鼻水がすごく出る。この野郎。許すまじ。 旦ミュートするわ。Okay, there we go. Stupid allergies. Don't you love the view of the kitchen when I'm not there? Ha! ちょっとね、アレルギーがひどいですね。よし。So we need flour, and we need butter, and we don't need sugar, we need powdered sugar, so don't forget that, Audrey. I always make a mistake on that. 恐れすぎる。私たちの So should I leave the honey out, Mom? I'll be using it later.
You can if you want to. It won't hurt anything, I don't think.
Okay. Wow, where are you? Oh, there you are. Do we not have any more powdered sugar?
You should. It's in there, I think, Audrey.
Huh?
It should be right there. It's right next to the left. That's it, right there. Yeah.
This is strong flour. This is sugar. This is brown sugar.
Well, you guys can use all the there.
Huh.
But when you made egg, you might be kind of hard. I'm sorry, Audrey. Just let
We accidentally put it down there, maybe?
You guys didn't.
Oh. That's sorry.
Yep, that's it.
Let's go! Ooh. Ooh. Okay, focus. So we have flour and powdered sugar, and then we want salt, an egg, and butter. So there aren't that many ingredients for this actually. Yeah, for salt, let's use pink salt, don't you think? Just to be fancy, why not? Right? And then we need an egg. And then some butter! This guy looks big. Maybe he'll have 2 yolks in it again. That'll be awesome. I have a whole thing of butter left. Is that enough? It should be exactly enough. So. Okay. Now we have a couple of things that we want to get ready because we're going to get our hands dirty a little while mixing everything. So. Let's first do the salt. We just need a pinch of this, you know, so not too much. It's not coming out that much, is it? There we go. Pink salt. Woo! かっこいいよね、これ。私すごく好きなんですよ。Like, it just feels like you're a chef, you know, when you have that. So we'll use this. It's so sparkly. Okay. And we need a sifter. Let me go get the sifter too. But then before that, we can crack the egg maybe. 2 yolks? 2 yolks? 1, but it's huge. Awesome. Okay. 大きな卵ですね。卵が大きいのはいいことだ。Just to let you guys know, I will be doing a Silent Hill stream. Oh, it's already done. Thank you, Mom. I'll be doing a Silent Hill live stream tonight too, so there'll be 2 streams, which will be tomorrow for you guys though, so it's a little confusing, but yeah. 今日のね、夜ね、またね、ホラーゲームの配信しますので、よければ見に来てください。We're in this school, man. We gotta know what to do. I was so stuck. I mean, no, actually, we did pretty good though, because I solved 2 puzzles, didn't I? Yeah. And I got surprised by something, and then accidentally turned PS5 off. So that was something else. But yeah, will you pull the plug out again? I know, right? That was a legendary moment, don't you think? Okay. Looking good. Now in here, we want... Actually, let's measure it out in a different bowl because we're going to sift it in there, so... タルト生地別のねふるいに入れなきゃいけないので別のボウルに先に入れて計量した後にあれしていきます。 Oh, maybe I should cut the butter first so I can just leave it in the refrigerator. Let's do that. Woke us all up, did it? Well, yeah, I'm pretty loud when I play that game. That scared me, and then the other scene when the piano was playing, you know, from the other room or classroom, you know, that surprised me like really bad. So yeah, hopefully nothing like that will happen again. I do not want that to happen. I don't like piano playing without anyone being there. 今日はお休みかな。今日は私もう学校行っていないのであれ自営業みたいな感じでこれが仕事です。他にもちょっとちっちゃいバイトみたいなのはあるんですけど。1,2,3,4,5,6,7,8,9,10ですね。The music is pretty scary. Yeah, it is. Like when the enemies are close to you, it sounds so creepy. で、私の妹はまだ、高校生です。多分来年で終わりかな。なんですけど、これバターです。見りゃわかるよね、それ。ちょっと多めになっちゃったな。まあいいか。妹は、よいしょ。まだね、通信制の学校なので、休みとか、そういうの全部自分で決める感じなので、休みという休みが決まっていません。Okay. So I want this butter to be cut in small pieces. So let's do that. このバターちゃんをね、ちっちゃいピースに切っていきます。よいしょ。細かい方がね、よく混ざるので。Butter, butter, butter. よいしょ。おい。よいしょ。そい。ぶっちぎりっていうね、アニメが気になってるんですよね。どういうアニメなんだろうあれ。あ。I have it set to top chat again. I shouldn't do that. Who do you think is the most sus in Silent Hill? Like, it makes me think that obviously Linko is sus, but like, it's to the point where she's like too sus that like, I'm starting to think that there must be something else that is worse than that, you know? Like, Linko is a horrible person. But like, it's too obvious. There has to be something that is not obvious. Something that surprises us, don't you think? Like, oh, actually, Shu is the whole reason this whole thing is happening. That would suck. I sure hope that's not the case because I know that Hinako really thinks that he's a good friend, and I don't want him to like push beyond that. Like, just stay where you are. I know you're in love with her, but don't ruin your relationship. Like, it's annoying when they do that. It's like, if you know, then just back off. You know? Stay friends, please. Okay, this is gonna take a while. I need to take the butter off of my hands, but the water is not warm. ちょっとね、バター取りたいんですけど、水がめっちゃ冷たいから、全然逆にバター固まって取れない案件になってる。少々お待ちくださいね。マジでね、蜂蜜冷蔵庫に入れるとね、見た目が味噌になるよ。もう味噌蜜。なんだら。蜂蜜か。なんか意外といけるじゃん、名前が。いい感じじゃない？蜂蜜。よし。くだらないことで盛り上がれる人生に感謝ですね。つけにくい。あらー、かいい。よいしょ。チャットじゃなくてライブチャットに変えようね。So we'll keep this in the refrigerator until we're ready because we want to make sure that the butter is nice and hard and not melting. 冷蔵庫で冷やしておきましょう、バターちゃん。使う時まで。It's like the crumble that we make, you know? We don't want the crumble to be all sticky, you know? So. よし。薄力粉ちゃん 200g。ナイス。健康に気をつけて頑張ってほしいです。ありがとうございます。嬉しい。気をつけます、健康には。ちょっとね、最近ミモザですかね、なんか黄色い花がとにかく咲いてて、それがさ、もう家のその昔田んぼがあったところにさ、もう田んぼがさ、もうミモザ畑に変わっちゃって、毎日アレルギーと戦っているんですけど、薬飲んでるんですけどね。なのでちょっとそれで鼻すすってるけど、至って健康なのでご安心ください。よし。次、粉砂糖ちゃん。I want to add some of the powdered sugar in here. Ah, 薄力粉だけでいいんだ。OK。お、ちょっと。stay stay。I always have to spill. Why does this happen, guys? Why does this happen? I suck at closing that. 閉めるの下手くそすぎない？ Air out when you do that, Audrey. Make sure that the air is not in there anymore. Timmy told me a way to do it, and there was a way where you use a straw, but I'm like, why would I want to take out a straw every single time I have to close something, you know? A great way, of course. That's what works, but you know. We are humans and we are lazy. Haha. I shouldn't say we. I am lazy, okay? Let me clean this because I spilled like an idiot. まあね、最初からね、もうこぼしまくりのおバカなので、ちょっとしっかり掃除いたしましょう。よし。 私の髪型スパイファミリーのユリに似てるな。そんなこと言わんほうがいいか。私ね、こう
I'm sorry?
My hairstyle looks like Yuri from...
No.
いや、似てる。
No.
似てると思うんだけど。No?
No.
Everyone in this house does not like Yuri, which is Yoda's brother, you know, in Spy Family. I like him though. I know I'm weird, but Kate does too. Like when you love your sister so much, you can kind of relate to how crazy he is. Now we're not like that level, you know, but we can tell where he's coming from.
So yeah, I agree with that. I don't hate him.
He's annoying though, but like I feel like people who don't have siblings find him more annoying than people who do have siblings, don't you think?
Yes, definitely.
So like
That's why doesn't
dad hates him,
Yeah.
but I don't hate him. I actually like him. So I will never say that in front of dad though, because he'll be like, "Why do you like Yuri?" Okay, we're gonna make a mess anyway. So yeah, he's just overprotective of his sister, and then the way he calls Loido Lotti is funny too. That's not a spoiler, by the way. It's just like their basic relationship, so it doesn't give anything away of the story. Just to let you guys know. Tart crust, tart crust. Do you guys like tarts? What kind of tart do you like? I wish I could make a fruit one. We just don't like have fruit. We do have fruit at the store, but like we never get it because it's too spendy. I hope your dad is enjoying it too. Spy Family. Yes, we just have 2 more episodes left for season 2, and then we can jump on to season 3. Woo! I'm excited. Okay. Ta-da! This is powdered sugar. And then we want a little bit of salt. Now, in the middle. Oh, I made a mistake, but that's okay. 順番が間違ったわ。まあいいわ。It all mixes up in the end, so. And add the butter. Season 3 has some really good episodes so far involving Lloyd. I know a little because I've read the manga. So I'm excited to see it animated. Okay. Butter! Butter ですね. I get this recipe mixed up with the pie crust that we make. It's a little similar. So, especially this part where you have to mix the butter and this all together, you know. So I'm going to make sure that it's nice and crumbly. So we're going to get it to that texture. This is what takes so long. That's why it always takes about an hour or so to make this. And I thought that we have to keep this in the refrigerator for at least an hour, you know. So I thought that having it in there beforehand would help me after lunch tonight we're gonna have some special hamburgers from this place that we haven't been to. Dad found it, so we're gonna celebrate his birthday a little late with Grandpa tonight. So that should be fun. Now Dad might get some alcohol so he can drink, but I'm not going to because I really want to play Silent Hill tonight. And like, I can't when I'm drunk. I mean, that would be funny, but entertaining in a different way, don't you think, Mom?
Yeah, definitely.
What do you guys do when you get drunk? Do you like, I think there are like, you know, a couple of variations of what people do, you know? Like, they start crying sometimes, or they just sleep out of nowhere, you know? I laugh a lot. Like an idiot. I fall asleep. That's the better option. Unless if you're out, of course. Are you going out? We would love to, but we only have one car, so we're gonna go like pick it up and have it at home. Actually, I do too. Get super happy. Yes, I get like really happy, and like I was like, according to Kate, I was dancing. She was laughing. She loves it when I like get like I don't get drunk, like I get buzzed basically, right? So it's a little different. So we're going to create a little indentation here so we can add the egg. 真ん中に溶き卵を入れますね。Now sometimes when I'm mixing this, it gets too sticky. So hopefully that won't happen because it's not summer anymore. If it does, then we add more flour. But I think it's looking pretty good this time. Okay. I really want to try to make, I've said this a couple of times, but I want to make puff pastry with like, custard cream inside. And like, we have like these things called cookie shoe, which is, puff pastry, but when you bake it, you put like a cookie dough on top, so it like tastes extra sweet and really yummy. But puff pastry is really hard to make, so I'm gonna see how it goes. That's the next thing I want to make though on the list. That and croissants, and it's a great temperature to start making croissants now, so we're gonna try. おはようございます。今日はね、タルト生地をね、パパッと作っています。最後にね、私、新しい擬人化シリーズをやろうと思っているんですけど、ドーナツの擬人化をしようと思っているので、まあ、どのドーナツがいいかというね、相談を皆さんにさせていただきたく、ちょっとデザインのモチーフだったりを考えたいなと考えてます。At the end of this stream, I don't think I'll go over an hour. We'll see though, I might. If I happen to, then we can end there. But if I don't, then we can think of, let's see here, we can think of, my hands please. Some donuts to make into characters. Hey Mom, do you don't mind getting the board?
Oh, yes, of course.
Please, thank you. I forgot that. It give me the circle one.
Yeah. Is that big enough?
Yeah, it is. I'm not gonna do much. Just gonna make sure that all the butter is gone. So, thank you.
Do you need some spatula to get the last bits?
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
The key here is to not accidentally like knead the dough. You are just supposed to make sure that all the butter is gone and dissolved. And it looks pretty good, so. バターがね、しっかりね、 溶けていることが大事なので。Did I miss Rocksmith? Oh, we're gonna do a Rocksmith live after this. Around 11. Our time. An hour from now. Exactly. Aka-chan.これね、こねちゃいけないのよ。こねるんじゃなくてバターをすりつぶす。いなくなれバターって感じですね。はい。食器も洗いますわよ。あ、飛んだ今。よし。うるさいうるさい。よいしょ。ちょっと待ってくださいね。We put everything in there, right? Flour, butter, salt, powdered sugar, and an egg, right?もう一個レイヤーをこれね100均のだからさ I'm like scared because this is from Daiso basically the 109 shop, you know. I don't know how strong it is, so we're gonna add 2 layers 一応2個レイヤー。よし、この子はね1時間以上寝かせなきゃいけないので朝作ることにしました。今日いつもだったらお絵かきなんですけどね。So yeah, the reason I'm doing a stream like this is because I wanted to make this and leave it in the refrigerator so I can work on just the filling and the caramelized almonds on top after lunch. So this is gonna sit in the refrigerator. It looks great. 最近作ったタルト生地の中で一番綺麗。いい感じ。やっぱね、夏に作るよりね、冬だよな。冬とか秋とか春とか。もとにかく夏はね、お菓子作りに向いていない代表ですね。もう溶けるわって感じ。うん。Summer is the worst time of year when you want like to try to bake because it's horrible. It melts, everything melts, and melts. So, okay. Time to clean everything. 続きましてクリーニングのお時間ですね。見て、もみじかわいいっしょ。かわいくねこれ。かわいいよね、偽物だけど。I wanna see honey that has turned into like rock because it's in the refrigerator. これ蜂蜜だよ。味噌じゃんって話よね。お味噌じゃないのっていう話なのよ。これは取り出しておいて。これは後でやるか。後でやるわ。ちょっと待って。よいしょ。あ、高いままでいいんか。こうでいいんだよね。 反転しちゃってんのかな。直せたらいいのにな。The leaves are fake actually, but that's what makes it cool because it's gonna stay there forever. Audrey, your mom's apron looked great on you. Oh, thank you. That's super kind. So da, 嬉しいんだ、生きる喜び。琴の葉を紡いで Let's watch these よろんだ歌方旅人迷い込むなってるよね。私のスクリーンが固まってるだけか。よくさ、やっぱヘビメタはさ、髪の毛長い方がさ、かっこいいじゃないですか、見栄え的に。頭振るときとかさ。でもね、頭の振りやすさで言うと髪短い方がね、断然クロームでさ、マジで頭振りやすいんよな。I see a lot of people saying that, you know, you should have long hair if you want to look cool when you're playing guitar or like headbanging, you know. But the truth is, more than having long hair, having short hair, you know, it's easier for you to shake your head or like headbang, you know, because it's light and the hair does not get in your face. It's so nice. I really like this hairstyle. もうね、この髪型にね。
Really awesome short hair.
Who?
Chris Cornell from Soundgarden looked really cool with short hair.
Yeah, but he's a guy.
Well, you know. Lizzie from Hailstorm looks awesome with her short hair.
Yes. She does.
I've never seen her with really, really long hair, you know?
I only saw it like when she had it to like her shoulders, maybe?
Yeah, yeah. And then another time she's had it shorter than that. She always looks so cool.
いやもう、振りやすいのよ。とにかくヘドバンしやすいんです。髪短い方が。でも見た目は長い方がかっこいいっていう。なんだよこの矛盾っていうね。だから私自分が弾いてるとこ見るのは髪長い方が好きなんですよ。でも振るのは短い方が好きなんやな。Like when I'm editing videos, I enjoy it when my hair is long because it looks cool, you know. But then it's always in the way, so. Plus, it looks like the character from your game. Yeah, like I didn't mean for that to happen, but yeah, it did happen to be like that because like I got my hair cut way before Sunny Foundations got that game for me, you know. So I think, right? Or was it already after I heard that he would? I don't remember. But yeah, surprisingly, I do look really like when I was holding. I took a thumbnail photo for that one time I did it the other day, you know, and like, ow, like I look exactly, not her face, but the hairstyle is like almost exactly the same. If I had that school uniform on and then took my glasses off, I think I will be pretty close to it. いやー、サイレントヒル F やってるんですけど、主人公がひなこっていう子なんですよね。でさ、そのひなこの髪型とこの髪型そっくりなんですよ。結構似てるんですよね。わざと別にそれに合わせて髪切ったわけでもないんですけど、なんかタイミング的にね、ちょうど重なっちゃってさ、いい感じでさ、私ひなこって高校生だよね。そうだ、私中学そう卒業してるって言っとったもんな。そう、なんかね、高校の制服着てメガネ外したらね、コスプレいけるかもしれないってね、みんな優しく言ってくれるんですけど、あのさ、ひなこは可愛いんだ。分かってくれ。マジで。I still can't get over the artwork for the journal, you know, when you open it and you read all the definition, not the definitions, the description for all the characters in that game, you know? It's so cool. they use like Japanese calligraphy ink to draw those characters. I should do that. I should create art with calligraphy ink. 私も墨で絵描いてみたいな。今度やろうかな。あ、of course。そのさ、サイレントヒルのさ、手帳があって、まあ、手帳はそのあれ上手に戦う方法だったりヒントだったりを見せてくれるところで、他にもキャラクターの紹介だったりをね、あれ載せているところなんですよ、ゲーム内で。それで一人一人のキャラクターのイラストとかがあって、それが本当に綺麗で、もうイラストが美しいんですよ、サイレントヒルは。そうで、それでさ、このイラストがさ、この墨を使って描かれてるんですけど、めっちゃ綺麗です。ホラーゲーム苦手でもそこだけは見どころだと思うよ、私は。美しいよ。Crazy that they're using Unreal Engine to create it too, because like I would love to learn how to use Unreal Engine. I've only learned how to use Unity, not Unreal Engine yet, but I have a couple of courses saved that I want to take in the future, so that'll be a lot of fun, and I can use that skills and then learn how to use Blender better, and then we can make 3D versions of the characters I make. Oh, that would be so cool, don't you think? Like a dream. ゲームがさ、アンリアルエンジンっていうところで機械を使ってるんですけど、リトルキティビッグシティのセーブデータは全て試したんですけど、どうしてもダメでした。本当にごめんなさい。もう公式の方々にも聞いたところ、お問い合わせしたんですけど、なんかよくあるバグらしくて、このゲームでなんか急にセーブデータが消えちゃうことか、他のユーザーでもかなりもうネットで調べたら出てくる問題らしくて、でなんかもう一回一からやり直した人もいるんですよ、その後。そしたらまた同じところで消えたみたいな人もいるらしくて、最初パソコンの問題かなと思ったんです。パソコン結構古いからちょっとそれでなんかおかしくなったのかなと思ったら、まあ他の人もそうなってたから、なんかそういうバグが発生しちゃうんだなっていうことで、ちょっとどうしようかと話しているところです。もちろんまた一からやるのはね、ちょっとあれなので、ちょっと考えなきゃいけないですね。本当にせっかくプレゼントしていただいたのに、もう申し訳ないです。すごく。なんであんなことになったんだよ。なんでそもそもなんでフリーズしたわけ。あれ急にねプツンって切れちゃったんですよね。まあ、もう一回やるならできれば、この前せっかく途中までね行ってたアヒル探しまで行ってたので、アヒル探しまでもう一回、まあ休み時間だったり、私が何もしていない時とかにちょっとちらっとやって、もう一回そこに追いつくように。だってもう一回同じとこをさ一からやるのとか見るのもちょっとあれかなと思うので、ちょっと考えます。ちょっと明日はとりあえず多分違うゲームを一旦やって、その後どうするか改めて決めると思うので、申し訳ありません本当に。So we're talking about Little Kitty Big City right now, you know, and we're going to play it tomorrow, but the thing is we couldn't fix the problem. So I guess it's like a thing that has been happening a lot for this game, and we looked it up on the internet and we saw a lot of other people saying that their save data was all like deleted too without like I don't know why, but it happened to a lot of people. So yeah, sadly save data is not saved anywhere on the computer. It's all gone. It's corrupted basically, so you can't access it anymore, you know. I don't know exactly how that happened, but I guess it has been happening to other people too. So we don't want to just go like, it's hard to say that, hey, let's just start over again, because we did go pretty, like we played it for like at least 3 or 4 streams, you know, that's 3 or 4 hours of playing, and starting over would be a little hard because we have to go through everything we just did, and all of them weren't like necessarily like they weren't like hard, but they weren't like they were like all a little time consuming, you know. So if we were to continue with the game, we would have to either get to that point again. We were like right when we were trying to find all the duckies, you know. So to do that, I think one of us will maybe do it in our free time, and then we might come back to it. But for now, for tomorrow, we will not be playing that game. We'll be playing the Broforce instead. It's a completely different game, but we have to. It'll be hard to do the whole thing again, you know. So, yeah. 一回ね、私好きなゲームだったんですけど、その好きなゲームが似たようなことが起きちゃって、セーブデータ全部消えちゃったんですよね。だから一からやろうとしたんですけど、一からやったところまたそこで途切れちゃったことがあるので、またそうなったらね、すごく悲しいので、ちょっと考えます、本当に。どうしたらいいんだろうな。なんかライブ配信中にうまくいかないような、あのパソコンがさ、結構クラッシュしやすい傾向にあるから、なんか別のパソコンでやって逆にクラッシュしにくいのが1個あるんですよ。それでやって、それを動画としてあげるだったらできるかもしれないです。なのでちょっとそっち方面でいろいろ考えてみます、本当に。Thank you so much, Anna, for $5. That's super nice. Says, I was at a high school game with friends. Is the pastry baking in the oven? I have to make the dough and let it sit in the refrigerator. So, yeah. It's gonna stay in there for an hour or so we're not gonna bake it during the stream. We're gonna do it after lunch. I just wanted that step to be done so I can focus on the filling and stuff after lunch. So, yeah, and no Little Kitty Big City because it seems like we were both just getting started, but that getting started point, like we've been playing for at least 4 hours or so, you know. So yeah. Steam の基本がセーブデータはクラウド保存されるんだけど、そうじゃないこともあるので自分もはっきりしたことは言えないんですが、あれこれ調べてみます。分かったら何か伝えます。ありがとうございます。本当にクラウド保存をロードしたんですよ。それでもなかったんですよね。一番上にね、セーブスロットで登録してて、私もちろん削除ボタンも何も押してないんですけど、消えちゃったから困るよな。まあさ、スティームの本社にさ、そのお問い合わせしても、たまにね、なんだろう、それはゲームの問題であって私たちの問題ではありませんっていう返事が来ることがたまにあるんですよ。なのでね、それもそれでムカつくんだよな。ちゃんと対応してくださいよってね。I did mention though that the computer we're using now for that game, you know, yeah. The computer we're using is old and it tends to crash really easily. So we might actually like try to play on a different computer in our free time and see how it goes. Thank you so much. Will this move? Okay. Thank you so much, Rob, for Australian $3. That's super kind. It says, Austrian Kate, long or short hair, you girls sound awesome. Pretty thanks for my song today. Oh, that's super kind. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. クラウドセーブが初期化された。そう、なんかそんな感じしますよね。でもなんで、まあそうだよね。そのなくなった状態で新しく勝手にセーブしちゃったってことですよね、クラウドが。やめてほしいな。でもそれだったらその多分ファイルに今までのセーブデータが一個一個入ってるはずにそれがないんだよね。なんかそのリトルキティビッグシティはそれを作らないようなゲームなのかな。なんかね、ゲームによってそれも違うんですよね、多分わかんないけど。難しい問題ですね。てかうざいですよね。せっかくいいゲームなのにさ。いや、まあ他に何か分かりそうだったらちょっと明日はね別のゲームをする形になっちゃうんですが、もちろんリトルキティビッグシティの存在を忘れたわけではないので。Here, let me clean. I should move the camera, shouldn't I? Let's move the camera. ちょっと一旦カメラを動かすわ。みんなを酔わせるわけにはいかない。直すのがねまだ終わってないので。よいしょ。物を直していきましょう。これさっき私空気めっちゃ一生懸命抜いたってまだ抜けてないわ。 watch is really good because you're not short at all, absolutely tall, and I can reach everything. Let your mom know I'll send her my November Rocksmith request immediately after this live stream. She's downstairs now with Ender, so I'll let her know when I go down there after the stream. Definitely. Thank you. That's super kind. Thank you for always being in part of, what do you call it, our Patreon. Donuts ってコピーライトないんですよね、確か。なので、名前にコピーライトがあるしさ。だから、ポン・デ・リングってもちろん使っちゃいけないんですけど、ポン・デ・リングの形自体はさ、いろんなところで見ると思わない。もちドーナツって言われてます、あれは。なので、作りますよ、私もあれ。I was worried that, donuts would have like copyright issues, But I guess like the name that Mr. Donut has, such as like Ponderingu or something, that is copyrighted. But the shape itself is not. I don't think you can copyright that, So I can create characters based off of it. It should be okay. Ponderingu. Ponderingu かわいいよな。美味しそう。もう脳内に今イメージ作って美味しそうって完結したわ。食べたい。And I totally forgot to show you guys, like yesterday at the end of the stream, I'm like, I'm going to show you guys the donut tree that Mr. Donut is going to be releasing. And I forgot to show it to you guys, so I'll do that too. よいしょ。Okay. Looking great. これはね、このタルト生地は何になるかというと、フロランタンタルトになります。で何かというと、キャラメル化したキャラメルナッツのタルトです。Not the best angle you could think of, Audrey, but that's okay. アングルがあんまり良くないけど、まあいいでしょう。出た。よいしょ。なんで下に行かない？キュッて言わないでキュッて。よし。Thank you so much, Arana, for $2. That is super nice. As if you have not hit the like button, do it. Yes, please. Thank you. Thank you so much. That is super nice. Yoしょよしょ。Okay. So let me first talk about the new donuts that they have at Mr. Donut. Now it is crazy because let's see here. Mr. Donuts has their usual donuts that they released at the time of this year, where they have this Pikachu one out. That's really cute. こんな感じでピカチュウのね、ドーナツをね、ミストで販売しておりますということで、かわいくない？ Isn't that really cute? They're gonna have a couple more different variations, I think. One is gonna have like custard cream inside too, so I would love to try that. But the other thing I'm really excited for is that they're gonna make this thing called a donut tree. めっちゃ可愛くない？ピカチュウ。超可愛いよね。So like, yeah, they're gonna have a donut tree available. And I bet you're like, what the heck is a donut tree? But, it's it's actually really cute. There's this Pokemon called Metamon, which is, I think his name in English is Ditto. Am I saying that right? It's this guy. He be cute. このね、メタモンっていうね、ピカチュウじゃない、メタモンっていうポケモンがいるんですよ。ね、かわいいでしょ? He's just like a smiley face. シンプルな顔してるんだよな。And he can turn into other Pokemon, but whenever he turns into it, he always has this face. So you'll know immediately that that Pokemon is him actually. But the cute thing is, they're making a donut tree with him on it, and it looks like this. See, he's right there, and then there are all these little donut pops around them. かわいくね？このメタモンとドーナツポップをでかいドーナツの上に乗せてドーナツツリーっていう。I don't know how big this is, like, but they're gonna like start accepting like reservations, you know, for this on the 12th of this month, and then it'll be out on the 26th. かわいいよね。しかも美味しそう。食べたいわ。まあこんな感じでかわいいのがいっぱいですね。なんかしかも12日から予約販売なんですよ。なのでさ、Yeah, that's how it looks. I forgot to show it to you guys yesterday, so I remembered today though, so that's all that matters, right? And I wanted to talk a little bit about what donuts I should do for the characters I'm going to be making. So like, let me like look at like different donuts. Whoa. Let's see here. Do we have paper that I could use? Escape from this afterlife. Donuts. ドーナツですよ。空気清浄機あると全然アレルギーのひどさが違うな。よいしょ。So I was thinking of like maybe like at least like 10 characters. Yo, ちょっと待ってくださいね。Okay. So, let's see here. ドーナツの擬人化。何をしましょうか? Let me write down all the options, right? So, give me if you guys have any of like some donuts that you can think of. Please tell me. Thank you so much, Rana, for $2. Says Superman says, who does not love donuts? I don't know. If there is someone like that, then that's a problem. That's not a problem. But you know, yeah, thank you so much, that's super nice. So ドーナツをね、これからね、擬人化していこうかなと思っているので、どのドーナツを擬人化するかなんですよ。だいたいさ、10人ぐらい作りたいなと思っているので、ちょっとリストを書こうか。Let's see here. Well, there's the mochi donut. Have you seen that, guys? It like looks like this. これ。That's cute. And like I guess the shape cannot be copyrighted. You know, the name can be, but the shape cannot. So we're gonna do that. Mochi donut, right? Mochi donuts はやりたいよね。ちょっとあれか。もうちょっとこういうふうにあれするわ。アングル変えるわ。ステイしてくれたら助かるんだけど。なんでこいつステイしてくれない？ Come on。よっ！嫌われてるわ。It hates me. Oh, come on. Okay. That's the only way it's gonna stay, so. メープルときな粉。いいね。いいね。きな粉はまさに日本にしかないやつですね。きな粉ドーナツ。きな粉ドーナツ。Like, there's two ways of spelling it, right? I'm just gonna do it the simple way so I don't have to write it so long. Kinako donut. Kinako is, if you guys don't know what kinako is basically like soybean powder that is sweet. So it's a really Japanese style donut. 抹茶ドーナツもする？ちょっと考えましょうか、それは。Of course, we want to do maple, right? A maple donut. Oh, that would be so cute. Maple donut. Let's see here. Ooh, old fashioned. What about that? That would be a little hard to draw, though. What do you think? あれはカスタードがいっぱい入ってるやつ。What about the one that has custard inside? Do you guys have a name for that? Canada eats more donuts per person than any other country in the world, really? It's estimated that Canadians consume over 1 billion donuts every... What? That's crazy! Oh my goodness. Let's see here. I want to do a chocolate donut, don't you think? チョコレートはやりたいよね、普通に。Chocolate glazed donut, right? This is should we do a honey glazed donut, maybe? メープルとハニーが仲良かったら可愛くないか? Like, I can see like the maple donut and the honey glazed donut being like good friends, you know? Yeah, we should do a cruller. クルーラーはやった方がいいよね。Kinako should have a friend. And the... how do you guys... Wait, matcha is... M-A-T-C-H-A? I always get confused by this. The Kinako donut should have a friend. So, let's make a matcha donut. まあね、きなこドーナツちゃんはね、友達がいないとかわいそうだから、和風っぽいのね。だから抹茶ドーナツちゃんと仲良くさせましょう。That'll be cute. Okay, I like that. And let's see here. Thank you so much, Joanna, for $2. That's super nice. It says Boston cream donut. Yeah, that's the one I was looking for. Does that definitely have to have chocolate on top though? I think so, right? Boston cream. Oh, I wrote E twice. It's just notes, please. I wasn't paying attention. Yum. So let me just write down so I don't forget chocolate on top. And let's make a custard, just a normal custard donut too, like a filled one, you know. How do you explain that? Just a custard? Yeah. because that's a huge one in Japan, and I really like that. And I think the one like the custard donut could be really good friends with the Boston cream one. They're similar, but a little different. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more to go. I want the maple and the honey to be good friends. Chocolate donut. Should I make a strawberry one? Long jump. I have never seen these before. Ooh. You know, I know we're talking about making them into characters, but I really want to eat this now. That looks so good. 初めて見る。美味しそうすぎる。やば。抹茶ときな粉でしょ。メープル、ハニー、チョコレート。クルーラーとね、もちドーナツが友達だと思うので、チョコレートの友達といえば、I want a donut that matches the chocolate donut. Just a chocolate glazed one. I can't say it. Jelly donut. Wait, you guys have a thing called jelly donut? Whoa. You know, actually, can I change that? More than the custard, I want to do a jelly donut. Let's do a jelly donut. カスタードよりジェリードーナツがいいわ。初めて見る。ジャムドーナツってこと？すごい美味しそう。やば。チョコレートと似合うの。Is there like a coffee one? You never heard of the jelly donuts? No, I've never had one before. We don't have those in Japan. I've never seen a jelly donut at Mr. Donut. Coffee donut. Oh, there's a coffee cake donut? Which of course does not taste like coffee though. It's meant to be like good with coffee, right? That's cute though. I didn't know that. I mean, I knew that there were cake donuts obviously, but I didn't know that you had like ones that had like crumbles on top. That's really cute. That's something that is definitely only in America though, because I don't know, not only in America, but like, let me word that differently. That's definitely one that is never in Japan, because we don't have the idea of putting anything like too much on top of the donut. The donut itself is supposed to have a lot of flavor, you know, so that would be cute. Coffee cake donut and chocolate donut could definitely be a good friend, don't you think? いいな。コーヒーケーキドーナツにしましょうか、じゃあ。Now, I just have 10 here, but that doesn't mean that I'm not going to do more in the future. So, thank you guys for all of the different ideas. Like when I didn't pick your guys' ideas up, that doesn't mean that I'm not going to do them, just so you guys know. But, let's see here. はい。じゃあちょっと、日本語名も書くか。もちドーナツでしょ。メープル、チョコ、ハニーでしょ。クルーラー。これボストンクリームドーナツって何かっていうと、あれカスタードドーナツなんですけど、カスタードドーナツね。で、上にチョコがかかってます。はい。で、これはジャムドーナツ。あ、ちょっとカッコにしちゃった。だじゃない。ジャムドーナツね。で、これはコーヒーケーキドーナツ。で、これコーヒーケーキって言うんだけどね、これね、コーヒー味じゃなくて、なんと、コーヒーと合うケーキってことです。これカッコで、コーヒーと合うケーキってことね。はい。で、これは、きな粉ね。はい。で、これは抹茶。抹茶ってどういう字だっけ？ I really do want to make. Oh, come on, computer. I don't know what you guys. Do you guys call them donut holes? Because we call them donut pops in Japan. That would be cute as a side character to make like mini donut pops. Let me just. I mean donut holes. Sorry. Thank you so much, Rana, for $5. That's super nice. Says I must drive to work from New Jersey. I'll catch up with you all at the Rocksmith live stream. Talking about donuts makes me want to stop at a Dunkin' Donuts. You should. Thank you. That's super nice. Drive safely. Thank you. Thank you so much. で、抹茶ドーナツでしょ?
Oh, you didn't bake them yet? Oh, yeah, you have to let it sit for a long time.
Yeah, that's why I made it. Sorry, Mom.
That makes sense. I didn't need to have those out. I'm sorry.
はい。ちょっと字があまり綺麗じゃないんですけど、まあいいでしょう。Not the best handwriting, but that's okay. So, these are the list of donuts I'm going to be doing, creating characters based off of. We're going to do a mochi donut, a maple donut, a chocolate donut, a honey glazed donut, a cruller, a Boston cream donut, which is chocolate on top, a jelly donut, coffee cake donut, kinako donut, and a matcha donut.
Wow.
And I might do some donut holes too. We'll see.
They all sound so good.
はい。さて、こちら擬人化、この先やっていきます。まずは、もちドーナツと、メープルドーナツ、チョコドーナツと、ハニードーナツ、クルーラーと、カスタードドーナツ。これ上にチョコレートがかかっていますね。ジャムドーナツは中にジャムが入っているらしいです。美味しそう。で、コーヒーケーキドーナツ。これコーヒーと合うケーキという意味なので、上にね、クランブルがかかっているやつですね。美味しいと思いますよ。で、きなこドーナツと、抹茶ドーナツですね。ここ下に書いてあるのはドーナツポップって言うんですけど、ミスドであるさ、ちっちゃい丸いやつあるやん。あれをさ、なんかちっちゃい、なんか動物みたいな感じで作りたい。絶対可愛いじゃん。ちょっと stay! Oh my goodness! It hates me today. Okay, well, the next stream is starting in 10 minutes. So, who commented on her handwriting? Yes, it's very nice. Oh, thank you. I can write it better though, but thank you. Hi. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you guys so much nice comments and for all the donations. I'll see you guys again on the main channel. We'll be doing a Rocksmith live after this, and I also have merch available on my store and an Instagram account, so please go check those out too. ということで、あと10分で次の配信が始まります。皆さんよければメインチャンネルの方とグッズの、だったり、インスタグラムだったりチェックしてみてください。また、この後、ロックスミスの方でお会いしましょう。ちなみにですが、夜も配信しますからね。I will do a silent hill F stream. Is F capitalized? I don't think it is.
No.
Thank you guys!